Hello and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So this came this morning. It's another set of Feel Unique samples, and I don't know if you've seen my last video, but you can order them every month. But if you sign up using a different email, you can receive another set of samples to the same address. This is what I've done. And also I got an order from Benefit Cosmetics. It's just something small, even though it's in that big box. So I thought I'd tag it on to the end of this video. I'll not go on too much about Feel Unique and the samples. I'll put the information in the description bar. But something that I forgot to do, and I did mention in the last video, was that you do get a code, and it's usually in the dispatch email to tell you that your samples are on their way, and it's the $3.95 back. So it's the $3.95 that you paid for the samples you get back in the form of a voucher code to redeem against your next purchase. And I know some people have been using that code to pay for their next set of samples, and apparently it does work. So by that theory, then you could continue getting samples free all the time. I just forgot to use the code. If you look under your account section on their website, you'll find your codes. They're usually in the dispatch emails. The other thing to notice though, or to note, is that they do expire. I can't remember how long they last for. I think it's a couple of weeks. So yes, so this came in the mail. I haven't opened it yet. I absolutely can't even remember what I have ordered. It usually takes a long time. I think it's well over a week to get to me. Others say they're far quicker. Maybe that's because they're in the mainland. I'm not. So just in the little cardboard packaging. That's what's inside. And so you do get a little envelope, and that's offers from the companies that they sell on Feel Unique, or is it different? It's different companies that they are affiliated to. So there's offers for Hotel Chocolates, Bloom and Wild, I think that's an Internet Floral, and HelloFresh. So there's all different offers, whatever floats your boat. You never know, something might suit you in there. Right, so now the samples. So that's a little thing. Right, now the first thing that I got, why I placed the order immediately, is this NARS sample of their liquid lipstick. It's their lip pigment, and I think it's in the shade American Woman. These sold out very, very, very quickly. I just happened to be looking in the site and I noticed them. There is about 9 pages of different samples that you can choose from. And I don't know when, I probably said this in the last video, I never know when they're going to update and add new samples, but I just happened to be looking and they added this sample and I snapped it up immediately, and I think everybody else snapped it up at the same time. But that's it there. It's absolutely brilliant. How many mils? I think it's around about 2.5 mils, is it? 2 mils. And that is absolutely amazing. So I'm just looking to see what colour it is. And it's sort of like a nude colour, which is really, really good. It means that it's going to suit everybody. So, and NARS lipsticks are really, really good. My neighbour's dog in the background. That's fantastic. That is a really good sample. I think last month they had a NARS blush as a sample, which is absolutely brilliant because their blushes last forever, and it sold out like immediately. So that is absolutely brilliant. That is my favourite sample out of all of them that I received. Next up is from Burt's Bees. This is a really good size sample. Sometimes it's hard to know, to judge whether you're going to get a little sachet or like a big tube. They do put the mils in, but sometimes it's hard to try and figure it out. So this is 25 grams and it's the Nourishing Lotion from Burt's Bees, and I'm just going to give it a little test. Oh, it's sealed. I don't want to open it yet. I hate opening sealed products until I'm ready to use it because I have so much stuff on the go. But Burt's Bees I've used before and their stuff is amazing and it's good. I mean, it's all natural. Next up is from Clarins, and that is a sample of their double serum. I think I have used a sample before, but to be honest, the problem I have with these, oh my gosh, is there two there? The problem I have sometimes with, oh, there's three, hold on. Yeah, so there's 3 samples, 0.9 each. The problem sometimes I have with those is that it's not enough to judge whether it's working or not. I think, how many's in total then? 0.9. It's just, I honestly don't think that would be enough to see whether it's working. But it would just let you see what the texture is in your skin and whether your skin agrees with it as well. Next up is from Elemis, and this, well, I suppose that's a serum, and a serum a little goes a long way. I completely forgot about that, so maybe, yeah, maybe you never know. Maybe just try and use a little bit and maybe target it on the bits of my skin that I really am concerned about. Next up is the Elemis, and that is a night cream, is it? It's one of the new superfoods line. Just trying to get the little invoice because I can't read that writing. Yeah, it's superfood night cream, and again that's 2 mils. That's not a serum, that's an ordinary cream, so there's not very much of it, but we'll give it a go. Next up is from Caudalie. I have many of those. I have tried these before. There's 10 mils. That's actually a really good size, and I've got another one on the go. So, and it's a very good moisturising cream. It's not for anti-aging, but if you definitely have dry skin, this is a really good cream. So that's it. So that is the Caudalie sorbet, the moisturising sorbet, the Nourishing Lotion from Burt's Bees, excellent size, the Elemis little sample, which is little, and the Clarins double serum, which is little, but serum goes a long way. And I've actually heard a lot of good things about this serum, which might be interesting to try then. And last but not least then, the NARS lip pigment, which is absolutely amazing. I just put it on the back of my wrist there. Just smudged it there. I thought it didn't dry down completely. I think I put too much of it there. But yeah, that is all that's in there. I'm really happy with the range of samples this month, and I think I only have to wait a couple of weeks on my other account before I can put in another sample order. So that is that, and I'll have to remember to use that code and try and get them for free. I'll let you know about that one. So next up is the Benefit order that I put in, and this was part of their Bold is Beautiful. So they do a promotion every May, I think it is. So much money towards their brow waxes goes towards women's charities. It's all about empowering women, and this purchase here, actually so much money of this, in fact I think if 100% of this product and money goes to charity, which is one of the reasons I went ahead and bought it anyway. But I've always wanted one, so this is it. Open it. the invoice and the packing notes. Oh, and you get 2 samples with this order as well. I forgot about that. So that will add to my sample collection. So plenty of bubble wrap. I'll give you a little sneak peek to what it is. It is just one item. I'm going to leave it to last and we'll look at the samples first. So these samples are terrible, but at least you don't have to pay for them. On Tarte's website, they get you to pay for the samples they put in for your order. I think they're $1 too, so which is stupid. So this is the Professional Pearl Primer. So that's the newer one in the Professional range. I actually haven't tried that one before, and I like the highlighters with a little bit of glowiness to them. If you're wearing a really matte foundation, these are absolutely brilliant to use underneath. Next up is Benefit's Bowing or whatever you want to call it. That is their concealer, and I've used it before and it's very, very good. I don't like using it underneath my eyes because I find it quite thick. But it's good for covering little areas of concern, and I'll just keep that in my little stash. It'll be really good for traveling. Right, to the main thing. So this is it here. It is one of their handheld mirrors that you see them using. Pardon me. I'm going to pause it here.